Yeah! Come on, it's coming. Oh, it's big. Oh my gosh, what is it? Holy hell. It's right there. What is that? Oh my God, is it what I think it is? It is! Oh my gosh, we got a... Today I thought I'd bring you to a very special spot and do a bit of magnet fishing. If you want to have a look at where we're going, it's right there. Alright, I've just fed the parking meter with some of the coins we got from Bondi Beach. Hopefully we can make our money back. We're going to have an awesome magnet fishing adventure today. We are in the heart of Sydney. Behind me is the Sydney CBD. And there's so much history here in this little harbour. I think we're going to get some cool finds, hopefully an old artefact souvenir. Only one way to find out. Let's get our magnet wet. Ew. I just want to show you one thing before we get started on our adventure today, and I think you're going to like it. It's just over here. Come on, let's check it out. This is Australia's oldest house. John Cadman lived here, and he was sentenced to death in England, but got sent over to Australia as a convict to serve out his life sentence. And this is where he lived, right on the harbour where we're going to go magnet fishing today. So this is where we are at John Cadman's cottage. Over here is where the Opera House is today. The water used to be right here back in the day, but now it's over this way. If you ever take a cruise ship out to Australia, this is where you're going to get off. What a beautiful harbour. When the English first sailed into Sydney Harbour, they said we had the satisfaction of finding the finest harbour in the world. And on a day like today, I'd struggle to disagree. What do you reckon, huh? It's pretty beautiful. Look at that, looks awesome. And check out up here, this is the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Amsterdam is beautiful, but look at this, like Nikki's got a smile. You've got this huge harbour bridge here. You got the Opera House over there. Let's get our magnet wet, hey? I think it's about time. I'm very excited today. All right, let's go magnet fishing in Sydney Harbour. I have no idea how deep it is down there. We're gonna find out. Look at it, it's dropping, it's still dropping, still dropping, still dropping, still dropping. Oh man, that's so deep. My magnet's not even gonna touch, it's still dropping. It's still falling. I got a 20-meter rope here and it's still not touched the bottom. Oh, I think I've just hit the bottom now, yep. I can drop it a little bit down here. Man, that's deep. First time magnet fishing in Sydney on home canal, you could say. Let's see if we find something cool. I'm not feeling anything yet, but you never know. I could have an iPhone. They're pretty light. Yeah. Still coming. What do we... We got absolutely nothing. First cast magnet fishing in Sydney. It's a clean harbour. Time to go again. Let's do this. Yeah. Magnet's just falling down and down. It's got to be like 18, 20 meters deep there. Yep, just hit the bottom there. I wouldn't be surprised if I get like iPhones here, like tourists coming up. It's empty right now, but usually this place is packed with tourists. And they'll be coming here taking all their photos. So, gives us some space today, but I reckon someone's probably lost something down here, like an iPhone or something, but I'd love to find something old today. That's what we're going for. A piece of artifact. What have we got there? Nothing. Incredible, just some small pieces of metal. Wow, it's a clean harbour. Have a look at that. Okay, well, let's keep going then. It's a long way up each time. It's a bit different to the canals of Amsterdam where you only have to pull it up 3 meters from the water. This one is like 30 meters. Have we got something there yet? Nothing. First 3 cars. I'm actually pretty happy with that, how clean it is here. This is how we do it, Amsterdam. Clean harbours, but you put a magnet fisher out of a job, I reckon. Yeah. Let's see if we get a few bites today. I know there's some sharks down here. It still hasn't hit the bottom. Still falling, still falling, still falling. Just hit now. Wow. Gosh, that's deep. I would hate to get a snag here. Imagine how hard it would be to pull up a motorbike from here. I think if we don't get something here, we'll go over in front of the docks and aim for something older and historic. Nope. Clean harbour. Let's go over here. See these docks? This is where all the unloading and loading got done back in the 1800s. So in front of that shore, which is still original because it's still close to the docks, we could get something historic. Here's clean. Good on you, Sydney. Love it. Makes my job easier, but the content's not very good yet, apart from the beautiful surroundings. All right, let's go to the next spot. I really hope to get a cool relic today. Just be a treasure. It would be a real treasure for me if I get a relic today from Sydney. Home soil. All right, let's have a look over here. This looks like a pretty good spot to me because it's original rocky shore and it's close to the docks. So I'm going to throw a magnet in here and I'll be surprised if I didn't get something. I just don't want something too big where I get my magnet stuck, you know what I mean? I can feel stuff down here now. Definitely get some stuff in this spot. Oh, there's some stuff on there. What have we got this time? Oh, just magnetic rocks. Look at them all. They must have lots of iron in them or something like that. Let's go again. I'm not leaving without something here. I think what they do is they clean the harbour regularly, especially over there where the big boats come in because they don't want them hitting anything. What do we got? Just those rocks again. More magnetic rocks. Away with you. All right, we'll have to go further afield this time. That way. If I drag along this edge over here, I reckon that's going to give me a good shot. What do we got? Still nothing. What a clean harbour. This is unbelievable. I'm going to get the end of the magnet, make sure I don't lose it like I've done many times. And I'm going to launch it way out there. There we go. That's a good throw. We haven't even got a magnet fishing find yet. Not one. Never happened. Unheard of. Unheard of magnet fishing. Oh, did I just get something? What is it? What is that? It could be something old. I'd love to know what that was. You can see there. I wonder what it was. I don't think we're going to be able to tell. All right, we'll keep going. We'll sit him to the side. Yeah. We go even further. Surely someone's dropped something in this harbour back in the day, unloading all these boats that were here in this spot, in this little cove. I just want one thing, one souvenir. It's starting to feel heavy now and muddy almost, like it's all rocky down here, but down there it's muddy. And the problem with having the rocks on the edge here is when you, yeah, I've definitely got something. I'm going to try and pull it up fast now, up over the rocks, because if it hits the rocks, it can come off. Come on. Whoa! I thought I had something. Have I got something, or is it just seaweed? Yeah, it's just seaweed in these rocks. I think when you get these rocks on there, it just stops it from getting anything else. So we'll do one more cast here, and then we'll work our way under the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Come on, Sydney, give us a go. I never thought I'd be saying in my life, I wish more people threw stuff in the harbour here. Anything this time? Nothing but rocks. Again, nothing but rocks. I'm so impressed. This is just incredible. It's the busiest city in the country, busiest harbour area, and not one can, not one bottle top, not one bike, not one safe, nothing down there. The dreams have been shattered here in front of the docks about finding an artefact from unloading back in the day off one of the old boats, but we're going to go under the harbour bridge now and have a little look there, because it's a place that gets super busy, and for New Year's Eve fireworks there's millions of people come under here, so surely someone's lost something at some point in the last 200 years under this bridge. Let's do it. The bridge hasn't been there 200 years, but you know. While I'm going to the next spot, check out this artwork by Dutch artist Vermeer. It's called The Concert, and it was stolen as part of a $500 million art heist. It's so valuable, there's a $10 million reward if you're lucky enough to find it. Now, my treasure collection is pretty good, but I don't know if I'll ever get lucky enough to find something that valuable. But there is another way I can get my hand on legendary artworks, and you can too. I'm talking about Masterworks. Their mission is to make it possible for anyone to invest in multi-million-dollar artworks by artists like Picasso, Monet, Warhol, and even Banksy. Usually, it's only billionaires and people on Antiques Roadshow who are lucky enough to own these type of valuable artworks. But just like buying shares in a company, you buy securitized shares in these artworks, backed by the SEC. This way you can still invest in art that has a great chance of appreciating in value without needing millions to buy the whole thing. It's great for investors to brag about, and it's great from an investing point of view too. When Masterworks sells a painting, everyone invested in that specific piece gets a payout. So far, they've sold 3 paintings, each netting investors over a 30% return. With numbers like that, it's no wonder the Wall Street Journal said art is among the hottest markets on earth right now. There's already 350,000 people signed up for Masterworks, but to skip the wait list, you can click in the special link in the description below just for Bondi Treasure Hunter fans. Thanks to Masterworks for supporting the channel and helping get my hands on a priceless artwork, at least until I find one of my own. Now, let's see what we can find magnet fishing. This hotel on the harbour, you can see it's got the best view ever, and it's where all the celebrities come and stay in Sydney. And I reckon it looks like a good spot for magnet fishing. I think everywhere looks like a good spot for magnet fishing here. Let's see how we go. Oh, I think I've got something. Could be our first find of the day. Or is it just going to be seaweed? Is it seaweed or is there something in there? It feels heavier than seaweed. I think I've got something here. Oh, no, it's seaweed holding onto a rock. We'll go over that way. What I'm going to do is throw it out there, and I'm going to drag it all the way around over to this side. Come on, magnet. Just doing the drag method here. Oh, I've got something. Oh my gosh, we've got something now. Yes, finally. I've never been so excited just to get, I think it came off. I'm gonna throw it back down there. I had something. Would you believe I dragged it all that way? And that's all I get was this rusty, tiny bits. But I did have something out there, so if I throw it there again, I should be able to get it. Okay. Well, I was so excited. I've never been so excited to get something. Ever. It's like real fishing, you know, when you finally get a bite, it's like, yes! You've been waiting hours. Here we go, I've got it. I've got something, anything. One tiny crusty piece of metal. It's the best tiny crusty piece of metal I've found so far today. Oh, that is awesome. It doesn't look that old though. So there you go. Crusty piece of metal right there. One tiny find for the day. Okay, so with our only find for the day, we're going to go to the next spot. This is crazy, huh? I mean, how could it possibly be that clean where there's no bolts or anything down there? Just one square piece of metal. Beautiful view though. All right, that's far enough out there for the old stuff. I think you get all the modern stuff around the edges, but we want some of the old stuff. We want anything at this point. Okay, have we got anything? It's looking pretty empty. Empty again. Next spot. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Here it is. Sydney Harbour Bridge. How good does it look, huh? From underneath here. It's massive. This is where everyone comes and stands for New Year's Eve because the fireworks go right off this bridge. It looks amazing. And then they also go off the island over there. The best spot to be if you can come to Sydney at any time, New Year's Eve in Sydney is better than anywhere else in the world, I'll tell you that. All right, looks like the tide's dropped out here, so I'm gonna jump down and see if we can get something down here. Hopefully it's not too slippery. Yeah! There's some waves coming off the boat. Ah! This is a lot of fun. I've always wanted, since I started magnet fishing, to come magnet fishing in this very spot right here. I just thought it would just look so cool with the harbour bridge and the opera house. And even though I'm not finding much, I'm loving it. It's about the adventure, you see. That's the best part. And I think I've actually got something down here. What have we got? Feels more like I've got some, or is it seaweed again? Oh, it's seaweed. The magnet can't stick to anything when it's got all that around it, can it? I've just pulled up this giant piece of seaweed from the bottom. Oh, there's something on here. Let's let you go back to your home. What have we got? Is it anything interesting? That's like slightly magnetic, whatever's left of it. It's got some crusty shells all over it. I can't tell what it is. Just some rusty, crusty bits of iron. Not even a square nail souvenir for me today. Nope. Okay, I'll set that up there. And this is just the iron rocks. I feel like this is what magnet fishing in like Antarctica would be like. No sign of human anywhere. Yeah. It'd be so cool to see a shark swim by. You've got the White House in America and 10 Downing Street in the UK. And over here we've got Kirribilli House, and that's where our Prime Minister lives, just over there. Not a bad spot he's got there, huh? I reckon he's got the best of the bunch. Oh, I've got something big here. Oh, what was that? My magnet's slid off of it. Did have something down there. I'll get these rocks off and go again. It was just there. Here we go. Can we get a bike? Come on, it's coming. Oh, it's big. Oh my gosh, what is it? Holy hell. It's right there. What is that? Oh my God, is it what I think it is? It is! Oh my gosh, we got a bike! Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Holy moly. I knew it was big. This thing's super heavy. It's time to get dirty. Yeah. Oh. I was lifting up the bike and the handle broke off. Look. Here we go. Wait for a wave. Come on, one. It's a big bike, this one. Look how long it's been down there for. It's one of those. Yeah. Come on, where's Dennis? Dennis! Where are you, bro? Yeah. It's even got seaweed growing off it. Yeah. There we go. Look at the state of this thing. It's actually got seaweed growing off of it like that. Wow. It's a real piece of art. Oh, classic. Here I was thinking Sydney's the cleanest harbour in the world, but wrong. There's always a bike waiting for Bondi treasure hunter. Hope you enjoyed this adventure as much as me. I think we're going to finish on this high. Time for me to go get a beer. We'll see you soon for another treasure hunting adventure down under from Sydney Harbour.